justified reasons. What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Did you see anything? No, sir. I didn't see you playing with your dolls again. Good!
Well, I'll tell you, nobody handles garbage better than we do.
You don't remember?
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
Left cheek! Left cheek! Left cheek!
Hey guys, welcome to my next review and unboxing. This is the Marvel Legends series Uncanny X-Men Retro Carded X-Factor Jean Grey. So I just recently picked this up from Target. This was a Target exclusive. And this is the this is the redeco or whatever. It's the X-Factor deco. So let's take a look at the packaging. So you have that retro look, just like the Toy Biz box. There is Jean in her encased prison, and then here's the back. A little bit more art, and then a bit of a bio. It says, after her sacrifice to protect the world from the Dark Phoenix, a reborn Jean Grey finds her fellow X-Men adrift in an increasingly anti-mutant society, and it's up to her to remind them of their mission. And it has it all in the different other languages. And there's the barcode. It's what this typical thick cardstock that these retro figures have been coming in. But let's tilt the camera down a little bit, and we'll get to unboxing her. So I was looking forward to adding Jean to the collection. I might put her in the display since I already have Scott up there. I guess I need to pick up the Angel. I think it's still available on BBTS. Let's get the card out of the way. And then I don't know what Iceman to use. And Beast. I think that Beast is super expensive. I don't know. Comment in the chat. But I don't think there's a good Iceman yet. I think the old Iceman is not the best. Let's get her out. has an extra pair of hands. And give me a second. I cannot get to the tape on her little psychic effect. Tear the sucker out. There we go. So let's get a close-up look at Jean, that angry face. Just take a look at her close, get a close-up of that head sculpt, rest of her body, backside. Marvel Legends doesn't do curves. I don't know. She's a bit curvy. Let's go over articulation. So head's on the ball joint, can go down to here. Can't really go back too far because the hair kind of gets in the way. And then full rotation. She does have butterfly shoulders. That's nice. Limited range though. Shoulders do go up to here. A little bit of a resistance. Bicep swivel. Pinless double jointed elbows, hinge on the wrist, and full rotation. She has a double, so like she's got the upper torso, and then she has a ab crunch to get to there. And then, oh, it goes way back. Shit, broke her back. Thighs, not much of a splits. Can go all the way out to here, and no range, nothing. She can't go back at all. Thigh swivel, but that cut kind of offsets that deco hit. Double jointed knees, real smooth, nice, tight, but smooth at the same time. Ankle can go all the way back, go all the way forward, and then it's that normal front facing peg where you can get a really good ankle pivot. So yeah, that is all for articulation. So let's take a look at her accessories. So as I had trouble getting this out, here is the little like psychic blast effect. She has a pair of like I'm doing telekinesis hands, and then here's the other head sculpt, which, man, that might be the one that I display her on. Really good. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, but you can see the highlights in the hair. Let's pop that head on real fast. Now, just like the last one had limited range going back, this one's going to be the same way. And the way the hair is, it's just so thick. Like, you can't get it in position. Oh, the struggle is real. Interesting. It's like you can't get a good angle to shove this head on. And then the ball pushes back. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, you're seeing the struggle firsthand. Like, I can't get a good... I mean, I don't want to break it. Oh, there we go. Good night. So, this head on, she ain't doing nothing. It's stuck like that or forward. Like, it's not going back at all. So as beautiful as that face sculpt is, I mean, you get even less range than with this head on. It looks beautiful though. All right, so let's do some comparisons. So here's Jean next to a Jada Guile. Let's see, what else do I got? Classified Iron Grenadier Bat. Last week's review, Rom Space Knight. I didn't realize how tall Rom was as I started comparing them. Let's see. Here is a CT Toys Wolverine. Does not like to stand on this turntable. Yeah, there we go. And then here she is next to the X Factor Cyclops. So yeah, let's move on to some poses. All right, so let's move on to my final thoughts on the Marvel Legends retro carded Uncanny X-Men retro carded X Factor Jean Grey. So first off, let's start with the negatives. One of the biggest things probably is just her limited range of motion in her head, and that's only because of the hair that's on both head sculpts. Now the one that's got most of the mask on it is not as bad because there's not as much hair back there. But the head sculpt that I have on it right now, that's the one that's really limited range, and that's sad because how pretty the face is on this one. It's a really clean looking face. Other than that, let's see any other negatives. I mean, that was the biggest thing. And then trying to pop that head on. Like, I just had a hard time that first try popping it on. And then when I was posing and swapped the other one and put it back on again, it was a little bit easier. I kind of figured out the best way to like hold her, position her body to get the head on. Let's see, in the positives, I mean, like I just had mentioned, that the head sculpt that's on it right now, it's a really good face, and just the flowing red hair is nice. I mean, I dig me some red heads. Other than that, I was gonna say the other thing that, you know, the biggest complaint about this was they did the boots wrong. I mean, if you look at Cyclops in the background, her boots should be similar to his, to where they're that yellow. And then they did it for green. They did it green all the way down. And then positives, I mean, good articulation. The joints are tight but loose enough that they don't feel super tight. No heating up required. Good range in her torso with that upper torso cut. And then the way they did the ab crunch, I mean, she goes really far back. Ab crunch. Accessories, I mean, the nice telekinesis effect for her head, or you can put it in her hand, is cool. The hands, I mean, she's got what she needed. She got her fist hands and her, I'm doing telekinesis hands. But other than that, I mean, if you're wanting a X Factor set, I mean, she's a good addition. So if you got the Cyclops, if you got Angel, pick her up. And it looks like they're doing cases of 6 of these, so she might be as easy to get as that Savage Land Charles Xavier. So this was my pre-order that I had for a while ago. So, but yeah, that's all I have for this Jean Grey. If you could give this video a like, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Send a comment, share the video. Also, look me up on all the other social medias. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, X. I have my own Facebook page. I try to post news daily. I mean, most of my stuff is Transformers related, but I do post like Marvel Legends stuff and G.I. Joe Classified, and then just other action figures that catch my eye. But yeah, look me up on those. It's all at Talib1980_collects. They'll be at the end of the video. There'll be QR codes that you can scan and just take you directly to those sites. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.